said kick rocks.
They're not going. That was all males. There's like 2 hens.
2 or 3 hens on the right. Yeah.
Got it. Nations Ranch updates.
Man, updates are good. We got 4 animals out here now. We've got a Highland bull, a Highland red Angus steer, a blackened red Angus steer, and then we've got our Holstein heifer. They've been out here for about a week and a half together now. Grass is starting to come up good. We're probably going to rotate them off this paddock next week. So we're out here today to get a little bit of feed out before this cold weather. Make sure they got plenty of food on their stomach to handle this cold, and then we're going to grass seed a little bit of an area that burned off, and I may fill the water tanks up depending on how much water's in here. That's it for right now, man. Just going to kind of let the cows do what cows do, grow up a little bit. How much water?
About a third full.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little high protein multi-feed just to kind of keep them from eating all corn. There's a bunch of food over there. Y'all want to go check it out?
Right there. On the rollback, right there. Perfect. That should work. Alright, the new turkey setup. A modified extended Bretta choke on there. Red dot. Cheek pad, because it's up a little higher. Got my plug in there so it only holds 3 rounds. Let's get this bad boy sighted in. That's my plan. It's for turkey, but I'm going to start off with slugs and just make sure the red dot is on, and then pattern it with birdshot after. So here we go. Okay, so this sight came off my AR, so I'm guessing it's gonna be close, but probably not perfect. We'll just take a shot here at 10 yards with a slug. See where we're at. This has got to be over. I think I shot about a foot above it, so got my screwdriver. I'm gonna go down quite a bit. Full turn. That one actually hit right next to the bullseye, a little left. Let's go take a look. But even with those slugs, not much recoil. Oh, my first shot was high left, and I moved it down. First shot, second shot, so I'll just move it right. Move it to the right about a full turn. And that should bring me right into the center, and then I'll back off 20, 30, 40, 50 yards. Take some shots, see where we're at. Okay, so I'm just gonna move this to the right. One full turn. That should put us right in the middle. Shoot another slug in there. Dead center, right in the middle. So that's pretty good. Now I guess I back up. Back up and shoot a few more slugs, and then we'll shoot some birdshot to get a pattern. But otherwise, 13-1 tactical, even with those slugs, but hardly any recoil. Nice and comfortable. I love it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I moved back quite a ways. Let's see what range we're at. It looks to be about 50, 45, 50. "46 yards. All right, let's see what this slug does at 46. Be a different slug, but basically the same. Lean up against this fence here. go check. Not sure. Oh yeah. Four shot. So I can maybe go a couple clicks to the right. Or not at all. But I'm pretty happy and impressed with that red dot. I want to put a little further away even. Shoot one more slug into it at like 60 and see where I hit. Moved out here a little further. This looks like a good spot right here. Probably about 60 down to the fence, I'm thinking. So yeah, 60 with the red dot, and then we'll shoot the bird shot and see how that patterns. But I'm pretty confident, and that thing's comfortable to shoot, so I think a turkey is gonna be in trouble. All right, got this target out here at 60 yards. Shooting it with a slug. It's pretty shiny, I can barely, sun's right on it. Lower these down too. That should be about right. Right, check it out, see if I can see with the binos, but right at the top of the main triangle, right at the top. And that's pretty tough to see that far away, so not too bad. I think I'm pretty much dialed for anything 10 yards out to 65. So let's shoot see the pattern. What is this? Heavy 7.5 shot, 12 gauge. I've got some bird shot in my pocket. This looks like a heavier one. We'll see what this does at this range. That was 65 yards with birdshot. Modified choke. We'll see what we get. Other than thorns in your hand. One BB, one BB, one BB, one BB, one BB. That would have killed it, maybe. And that one. There. There. So with that, I'm not sure what that was, but there's still one, two, a few around, but not that good. I think that was a pheasant load of some sort. So we'll see what it looks like at about 50 yards. Put a new target on here. I shall move into like 25 and see what the pattern looks like. So I would assume with the TSS there'd be a lot more BBs because it is 9-shot, and if I got, you know, 4 or 5 in the near kill zone, that TSS 9-shot would probably have double that. So out at 65 yards, the TSS is supposed to have the same amount of knockdown power as 5-shot at much closer range. So we'll see what we can do here. Get a new target put on, and then go for some birdshot closer up. Okay. 8-shot, 20 yards. Shoot this target in this box. Knocked the box over. Let's go see what the pattern looks like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a big kill zone. It kind of tapers off here. Modified choke. 10-inch group. All right. I think that's a wrap on the turkey gun. Don't need to shoot in anymore. I've got my 38 special I'm going to practice with a little bit, and then go from there. So hope you guys enjoyed seeing what a modified choke does out of the Beretta 1301 Tactical with the extended Beretta modified choke, and the cheek pad and the Hollow Sun red dot sight, which honestly hitting that at 65 yards, I'd be drilling something at 100 with a slug with a red dot, no big deal. So I'm pretty impressed. I'll be excited to keep using it. Awesome gun for hunting, self-defense, and turkey hunting. Before shooting the 38 special though, I'm gonna make sure my AR is still on. I don't know if it's 50 yards out there or what, but make sure my scope's still on. Probably dirty. Well, knocked box over first shot. So I'm gonna go get it, check it. Shooting about just slightly to the left, but really good group. So I just did 2 clicks, 3 clicks. And that was dead center. Stacking them in there super tight. What a nice gun. Love that thing. Stag arms. This is where the red dot came off of for the shotgun. So now we're dialed more ways than one.